Hello everyone, how we doing? Hello, hello. It's cause we're waiting for the Cacbot to draw today. G'day, g'day. Happy Final Fantasy Day. Hello, hello. Cake! Zooming on in here with the first. Thank you, Cake. Thank you very much for the first. I appreciate that. And thank you for our bunny collectors. We have the esteemed bunny collector, thrower of rocks. Thank you. Thank you. Another esteemed bunny collector, Kate Eating Dragon. And then we have bunny collector Neri. Thank you very much for collecting that bunny. I appreciate that. Alright, Neri can be esteemed too. Fine. It's alright, he's too busy to fight back right now. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me today. I appreciate it. I hope you're all doing well. Hello, Iron Killer. It's good to see you as well. Welcome in. Hello, hello. G'day, g'day. What's happening? What's happening? So, yes, today is Final Fantasy XIV Every Quest, episode 153. You know, a little while ago I joked about, wouldn't it be funny if we had ended up doing like 100 episodes for every expansion? That was kind of a joke, but we're now on the wrong side of 50. So it's feeling less and less like a joke every day. I think we'll end up being pretty close to 100 episodes in Heavensward because we still have a few more story quests to do, albeit not that many. There are still Hildebrand to do. There's still a lot of job quests to do. There's all of the crafter quests to do. We still have fishing to do because there's the Levequests that like I have to do for fishing that I have not touched yet. We'll probably do that on a Friday. We'll probably do like it'll be like every quest but like in quotation marks. So we'll call it part of the Every Quest series, but we'll do it on a Friday and it'll be like a fishing Friday. My goal is to beat Dawn Trail before 100. Wow. Wow. Insane. Wild. Crazy talk. We do have Warring Triad today, though, which will help us to finish off our relic for Heavensward. So that's kind of coming to a close. So there isn't like a lot of stuff to do yet. A lot of stuff left to do. So I think we'll still come in at under 100, but it'll probably be pretty close to, if I'm being honest. Actually, well, there's all the other Leave quests left to do as well. I don't know. I don't count the Fridays in Every Quest Friday because we don't actually do quests. Oh, there's the society quests to do as well. I'd forgotten about that. We probably should check today, actually. We should do a little round robin and just make sure that there's none for me to do. There was so many days where there was nothing new for me to do with the society quests that I kind of forgot about them. But I do need to get back on top of those. So, you know what? Like, it could be 100. It really could be 100 episodes, which is slightly terrifying. Because I feel like, well, actually, you know what? The thing with Stormblood and Eureka, right? Because I'm thinking, oh, Stormblood will take way longer because of Eureka. But we'll do some of that on Fridays. And they won't be quest days, so we can leave them out of the, every quest series. We'll just call them FF Fridays and slide them under the table. Look at this dapper gentleman dressed in gold. Hell yeah. Maybe I should be dressed in gold. There we go. Much better. Now I match the decor. Like, right in my Google Doc right now. Your Google Doc? What did I say? What? I forgot. What did I say? On how you're scamming to stay under 100 per X-Pack. Oh, right. Gotcha. Yes. Yeah, no, I am gonna try. I want to try. Look. Okay, hear me out. 100 per X-Pack is such a neat number, though. My experience with Atheria Scambringer. What? That's ridiculous. I am an angel. I would never. Hell yeah, get excited. It's nearly time. It's nearly time for the Cacpot draw. Gonna tell Saf all about this later. Saf would probably be like, hey yo, yeah. He'd probably agree, be like, yeah, that Atheria Scambringer. You right. I did get the wind-up Zloey today. I was so good, I did my Wondrous Trails. Neri helped me. I did my Wondrous Trails and I got my Zloey minion. So now I've got the title Zloey's Friend and I have the Zloey minion. I thought that was fun. Hi Jace, how you doing? Thank you for the bunny check-in. I appreciate that. G'day. Hi Jackie. Hello. Thank you for the bunny check-in as well. 322 bunnies. And Jace has 74. Ooh, getting close to that 100. Creeping up there. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. So the plan for today is we will aim to do the Warring Triad questline. And I foreshadowed this before, but I would like to start doing the dungeons and trials at minimum eye level. Probably no echo. Because I find that a lot of them are over really quickly. And I think it would be more fun to do it forced down to the eye level of when... for the dungeon. So we're going to try and do that. We're going to see how successful that is. I'll have to put up a duty finder for it once we unlock it. Because, yeah, it'll be dependent on how quickly we fill it. But it only needs like 8 people. And I could see people being interested in like, oh, this is fun and different. Like, sure, I'll come along. Come along and help. Alright, consolation prize. Consolation prize. Who's pulling me numbers? Consolation prize. Alright. Give us your numbers. Purchase Jumbo Cacpot. I could just close my eyes and just pick numbers. Perfect. Purchase. Next. We'll do it again. Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay, I'll do Nox number. 1337. Hi Nox, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the bunny check-in. I appreciate that. Alright, last one. I'm not even looking at the screen. Hopefully I'm hitting it. Oh, I missed 2. Okay, great. Suffering from sleep deprivation. That's no good, Nox. Can you get some rest tonight, today? Whatever time zone it is for you. Hopefully you can get some rest. Before we get started on things, I'm gonna do the cliffhanger because it's here and I can. Hi Spencer, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the bunny check-in. I appreciate that. 22 bunnies. 22. Hi. So I'll do this. Hand in the Levequests as well that I forgot that I had to do last week, so I picked them up during the week. I've crafted them, so all we have to do is kind of like do the other thing where we read it out. Take a short break before going back to FF14. Nice. Breaks are important and good for you. Oh, get fucked. Aha. Piss me off. Oh. There we go. Yippee! Oh no, they fell. Hello? Oh, there we go. Ba-dum-dum. Alright, to Ishgard. I'll try mostly just keep sleeping slightly later and waking up slightly earlier. Turns out over a long period of time that deprives me of sleep and I slowly go insane maybe. I feel that, Noct. I feel that. That kind of happens to me a little bit. Like during the week, I end up going to bed late and getting up really early. And then when it comes to the weekend, I get really exhausted. But I am able to nap on Sundays, which helps. So normally, I think for the last 3 weeks, I've had 2 to 3 hour sleeps on a Sunday afternoon because I've just like, this lack of sleep's caught up with me and I need to go to bed for a bit. I nearly went and napped today, but I was like, no, I can't. I must not give in. Doing my 100 stuff while you leave. All good, Neri. Alright. As the bolt flies. So long as our dragon killers cannot reach their quarry, the dragons will be protected by the altitude to which they fly. And if our enemy is allowed to escape, it will surely bring reinforcements on the next assault. As you may be aware, how far a bolt can soar depends on the strength of the cog gears which propel it. Thus, the manufactory is looking for an armourer who could bring them titanium of considerable quality with which to improve the tension of the ballista gears. Heavy metal band. The wyverns mock Ishgard, smiling crooked smiles as the wind carries them hundreds of miles into the air, out of reach of our dragon killers. Once word was received that the manufactory successfully created lighter cog gears, strong enough to launch a bolt 100 miles higher, the order had been carried out from high to replace all of the ballistas in the capital with new gears. With your help, our bolts will soar higher, and the wyverns shall smirk no longer. A squire to inspire. There have been whispers in the pillars of an assassin, stealing away in the night to murder a noblewoman, clad in naught but her nightdress. Her squire took the sting of the knife in her stead, declaring the noblewoman would die not by sullied men's hands. The assassin was apprehended, and the boy treated, but so moved was I by his courage that I will pay a purse load of coin to the armourer who can craft me a shield to honour him. That's actually kind of sweet. A Halonic Masquerade. While we are aware of Lady Iceheart's treacherous group of knaves, theirs is not the only group of heretics the Inquisitors must contend with. There are others, with separate goals that spill into the same ideology, different means to an end. One such group calls themselves peacemakers, and they wear scouting masks to conceal their identities, while they foment heresy. One of my subordinates wishes to infiltrate their group, and I would pay you well to forge me a proper scouting mask, similar to theirs. Belle of the Brawl. The knights assigned to capital patrols are oft disappointed with their delegation, for it compares not to those who brave the heart of dragonfire. They are more like to vent their vexation in ale-sopped brawls, and one such brawl has left a broom man's wife injured after being struck in the face with a gauntlet. I cannot afford to pull the instigators into recess while a siege looms ahead. In lieu, I would prefer to keep the baseborn quiet and sate his demand for armor fresh from the forge. Fair, valid. All's fair in Highborn Assassination. A squire of House Halionart saved his master from an assassination, and has become quite vulnerable to retaliation from whomever sent the behest. His deed, while noble, has put the house on alert, and they have requested an extra squadron of bodyguards to be sent to protect the boy until the Inquisition can conclude an investigation into possible heretical involvement. With such threat, the bodyguards should be equipped with sturdy shields to prevent themselves from blades hidden in the shadows. Why I wear a mask? My comrades in justice are adept at slipping in and out of the shadows. To catch a heretic, one must mimic their ways with a stout enough resolution to remain untainted. We are in need of disguises, yet I can entrust it to no soul but you, outsider. For should conspirators among the armorers anticipate our arrival, there could be but one source. Ooh. Ooh. Devious. Shouldering the shut-ins. The ranks of the volunteer militia swell, with more men and women signing up every day. Yet even knights must train to grow into their armored shells, and I have my doubts that naught but those with experience in masonry, blacksmithing, and other physically demanding trades have sufficient strength to endure the strain. I need someone who can forge something lightweight for the arms that will not hinder what little movement they can make. Oh my god, this one. Sir, dost thou even heft? I like the title of this one. One of the knights who will storm the stone vigil has been building muscle in a bid to make the next siege the last. While his zeal is more than welcome, the growth of his muscles has split the mail links in the seat of his trousers, and thus he has need of an armourer able to fit his girth into a new set of adamantite chain hose before the next operation commences. Dost thou even heft, brother? Brother! Brother! Brother, dost thou even heft? I love that this storyline is basically that he split his pants. Look before you leap. Among the aspiring Knights Dragoon are a talented few who practice jumping attacks in equipment crafted from adamantite, the weight of which will help them to crush a dragon's skull as an eggshell. Alas, one such youth misstepped during his training and landed among the crags, breaking both his legs and the armor in the impact. Though his injuries will heal, he requires a new pair of leg guards, and I would entrust none other but a skilled craftsman with the task. He got that Halonic ass. True, you're right. The Mast chance. Some may grouse that their children will have grown before the Protector once again claims the skies as her own. I pay them no heed, for the more time spent, the more likely the ship will be unassailable. Handfuls of rivets are requested to anchor the mast to the baseboards, but take care to craft them from materials which will withstand wear and tear. Hi Cactois, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the bunny check-in. G'day, g'day. Alright, last three. Men in adamantite. The forces of House Durandare are the cornerstone of our efforts at the Stone Vigil. To help them continue their fight against our sworn enemy, the Holy See would dispatch a shipment of supplies. Along with various other material, it is understood that they have great need for stout leg guards, suitable for heavy infantry. Patience, young Grasshopper. The hopefuls of the Knights Dragoon are near the end of their training drills, and have grown overconfident with their newfound power in the Dragoon jump. A handful boast themselves invincible, and that they are more than ready to practice the jump in heavy adamantite armor, just as those veterans among the ranks. I have warned them that none but a true master of the art would be able to perform the jump with precision in such heavy armor, yet they heed me not. Very well then. The fools will know their folly once removed from the lists due to shattered ankles. Oof, oof, ooh, ow, 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 ow. The Rose and the Riveter. In the art of airship building, even the most minuscule details must not be overlooked. For all of the Protector's grandeur, 'twould be for naught should the hull give out in mid-flight due to changes in air pressure. A common fatal mistake, caused by cracks between loose bolts. Cloudtop's finest aviator will not stand for chance. We will need adamantite rivets, and plenty of them. Alright, look at us go. We're handing all these in. This'll finish us up with all of the remaining armory leave quests. which is exciting. Armorer, rather. So this will mean that we've finished 3 crafters completely. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I wanna see what level we end up at by the end of this. So we're level 82. I reckon 85. Level up. Yeah, we're about to do some fast leveling. Complete current order. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, okay. It's gonna be more than 85. We might even get close to 90. Maybe 87. Okay, we're 85 now. Dost thou even heft? 86. Ooh. It will be close to 90 actually. $88. Oh. 89. Oh yeah, we're gonna hit 90. Oh, so close. We didn't end up leveling up on that one. That's okay, but that's super close to level 90 though. Very exciting. Okay, so for the quest line that we were doing for the Warring Triad, we had to do Bismarck Extreme, which is now done. So we can go turn that in. Or continue it rather. Gonna hop over, no problem, no problem. So yeah, we got up to this bit. We did manage to do the extreme, so we finished the Bismarck Extreme. Oh, you know what else? Neri helped me do Bismarck Extreme because it was in my Wondrous Trails today. And you wouldn't believe it, but like first run, we did a single run. We did a single run of Bismarck. So, well, technically there were 2 runs of Bismarck Extreme. I did the Bismarck Extreme when we did this quest, and then I did it today once for Wondrous Trails. And I got the bird. What? The odds of that. Only off stream, but on stream, no, you have to wait. Anyway. I did think that was kind of funny though. As storm clouds give way to sunlight, so hope returns to Zundu, and clarity of vision to Sonu. Congrats on the mat. Thank you, Spencer. Thank you, thank you. Sonu sees Netherling for who she truly is. Netherling is bearer foretold. Once, long ago, in the midst of a great battle with a tribe from the Nethers, a horrid, wicked demon comes to feast on the bodies of the fallen. Manukamani, we name him. Manukmanai. Oh, sorry. Manukmanai. Manukmanai, we name him. Manukmanai, we decry him. For generations he hunts the Vanu, but this day we say no more. greatest of our heroes climbs atop the beast's back, and with blades black as midnight, she rips his eyes from his head and casts them into Cloud Sea. In honor of great need, eyes return. In hour of great need, eyes return to the Vanu. Look to their bearer for salvation. So she declares, so it comes to pass. And now, Netherlings' deeds we remember forevermore. Oh, no, that is cute. Hang on. May Zephyr winds ever be at your back, and sunshine ever warm your brow, O chosen of the Manuk Manai. Wow. Important campfire position discussion. Huh? This one? Where I am? Huh? Oh, where are we hanging today while queuing? I don't know. I haven't gotten that far yet. We have to speak back at Rising Stones. I was like, where the fuck is the Rising Stones? I forgot. Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna end up being for the quest. I don't even know which quest is next, to be perfectly honest. I haven't forgotten where it is. Enter the solar. Oh wait, Unukalhai. Unukalhai. It's a similar name. Manuk Manai. Unukalhai. Just you wait, I'm gonna walk slowly past you. Yeah, sooner than I think. Probably.
Ye needn't say a word. The etheric readings left no doubt. The Lord of the Mists is no more. For the time being, at least. After all, such beings have a rather troublesome tendency to return. Let us turn our attention to the Lord of the Hive, who in quiet meditation awaits your coming.
Lord of the Hive. It's gonna hurt. It is. Thok around the clock. This is top tier quest name. Thok around the clock. Unukalhai. Unukalhai would have you face the Lord of the Hive once more.
As you prepare yourself for battle, so too does Ravana. Within Thok-ast Thok, he builds his strength, feeding upon the prayers of his innumerable children. But those same children will not suffer you to live, should you surrender yourself to them a second time. Nay, you must devise a new way of approaching the Lord of the Hive's domain. Consult with the storyteller, the elder of the Vath, and he will aid in this endeavor. Take this bauble. 'Tis known among the Nath as the burning eye of Ravana. When the time comes, you will know what to do.
You will know what to do? I love how stories will just make assumptions. They're like, when the time comes, you'll know what to do. Like, wow, you're placing a lot of faith in my ability to interpret and understand a specific context. And then having confidence to, like, execute a plan that I'm not currently aware of. Like, it would require me in an unknown context to come up with a plan on the fly as to what to do with an unknown object. Frankly, my anxiety, like, that's terrifying. The thought of that, terrifying. This half-naked bunny girl needs no advice. She's got it under control. See that confidence? The way that she walks around?
Ah, our hunter friend. Welcome. You come hunting gods once more? The non-mind is glad of your thirst for divine blood. Ever more rapacious do the one-mind grow, as they seek offerings to glut our deity's insatiable appetite. Another path to the god's domain? Yes. Yes, there is but one way. You must seek out the gene hive? You must seek out the gene hive on the far side of the colony, and attune your spirit to the aetherite ensconced within.
Yo, this dude knows some big words for being a bug. Probably smarter than throwing 2 dragon eyes of immeasurable power off a bridge. You right. You right.
But the deed is not impossible. We hear that the crystal is warded by ancient ritual magics. The One Mind have woven the seal such that only the most worthy of warriors shall be granted leave to enter Thok, and they do not share with the non-mind what they consider worthy. The path into Thok is closed to all but the most worthy of warriors. You are strong, hunter, but we would be sad should you slaughter your way to the Gina Hive only to be trapped inside with a warded aetherite.
We'd be sad. That'd suck, bro. We'd be all like, rip bozo. It's alright. I'm figuring out the plan. I think we just hold up the eye to the aetherite so that it lets us in. We'd be like, knock, knock, knock. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout. Here? Probably should be a little careful. I think I'm low enough level that I'll still... Oh, yeah. No, actually, no, I shouldn't aggro anything. How did you fare with the Ravana eye? Oh man, I made it into a sick piece of furniture. You what? What? Looks like you slept in. I did. You're right. After a pause, you smash the gemstone against the aetherite. Nothing much happens. Out of habit, you attune with the aetherite. And, once more, nothing much happens. I love that they're like, oh no, nothing happens, but yeah, you can go in now. Alright, Neri, you coming? Is anyone else around that wants to come in? We'll do this one unsynced, but we'll do the hard trials, like the Warring Triad ones. Mine. This one's more of just like ticking it off. Since we've already done the fight once, I figure it's like, Give me 2 minutes I can join? Logging? Alright, cool, I'll wait. I'll wait. Ravana's probably like one of my favorite vibes. I really enjoy the Ravana fight. I love how he's standing there yelling at you. He's like, Fury of the Blade! I don't know, there's just something about that that's like... Gets the blood pumping, you know? Also, the big swords, very aesthetic. Very aesthetic. Big fan, big fan. I'm on? Alright, perfect. Take wings, ye souls of war! Hell yeah. Ta-da! I'll do it as something that's slightly higher level. Oh, actually, I need to, we are not doing the unrestricted just yet. Okay. Oh, my eye level thing just yet. Ready for chilling at the summer event too? Yeah, we're gonna do that today as well. We should have time. It'll probably be at the end though. Glam on point. Perfect. Let's see it. Yeah, this one is a banger. Hell yeah, here he is. Boom. He's not going to be around for very long though. Hive mind. Sorry, buddy.
The sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
I mean, at least he's honorable. He's all like trial by combat, and then you win, and he's like, well played. He's like, yeah, alright, fair enough. Did the mount drop by any chance? I did not check, and I don't have my chat open. No. It was worth a try. It didn't. Rip. I was hoping. Oh look, it gave us the burb. But yeah, we'll probably do the rest of the Heaven's Ward mount farming next Friday. Next Friday. It should go a lot faster because we've done Thornton. And then if I get all of them, then we can circle back, and if anyone else has ones that they're missing, we can do those.
Once more, have you slain our ravening god? Your tribe must think you a great hunter indeed. Even the One Mind must begin to appreciate the folly of their wasteful summonings. But tell us, great hunter, how are you able to pass the seal? Did it simply melt away at the approach of your indomitable presence?
Next Friday's a glam comp. Hell yeah, have fun. I would help, but I'm suffering. No, you have vengeance. You can't be suffering.
A gemstone of fire and earth? There is something. A memory we have from the One Mind before we were cast out. A memory of the burning eye of Ravana. The One Mind has recollections of legends 100 generations old. We remember the tale of our god, as he once was, an all-devouring beast whose eye was torn from him by an invading tribe. The Nath have sought to recover their lost relic for centuries, that it might be rejoined with Ravana, reborn. But even were it found, it is said that only the most worthy of warriors can bear its searing touch. I now understand why the seal granted you passage. But tell us, great hunter, How came you by the eye? A youngling named Unukalhai. Your deed has returned many memories to the surface of our mind, but that name is not among them. To gift you with such a prize, he too must have thought you worthy. We thank you, Great Hunter. Too soon do our memories from the Overmind fade, but you have given us a new story to tell.
You're welcome.
Your deeds have become legend amongst the Vath, Great Hunter. We will tell your story for generations to come.
Sick. Deep on bait. Okay, no, they're all looking the same.
And thus is the Lord of the Hive's essence returned unto the land. And thus has the essence of Ravana joined that of the Lord of the Mists in its return unto the land. You have my gratitude, Warrior of Light. Without your valiant efforts, these primal terrors would have invited devastation on a cataclysmic scale. For unlike others of their ilk, Bismarck and Ravana both harbor the desire and the power to reach Azizla. It is with dreadful certainty that I sense their intent to feed on the strength of the warring Triad, and thereby amplify their own power by an order of magnitude.
Oh, that's why we had to kill him.
By what wisdom do I claim such certainty? I am gifted with... how shall I put this? An intimate knowledge of the primal mind.
Because he's an Asian.
You are curious, I am sure, but you need not understand the nature of the power to use it, do you? It is much the same with the Echo, I imagine.
The height difference, huge, massive. Need a mod that gives everyone platform shoes to match Ath's height. Wow. No, I like being taller than everyone else, actually.
Ah, the realm of Eorzea. Ever has it been a land embraced by gods. For weal or for woe, I should wonder.
Making up for IRL? Oi, shut it. Rude. That's rude.
For the time being, I shall remain here in the Rising Stones, and assist Orionge with his research into the icons. If you should require aught further of me, simply ask.
Anyone else having connection problems with the servers lately? I've had, like, really long loading screens today, Cactor. Like, a couple of times today when I was playing, I was like, oh, is it gonna kick me out? You had a monster load on Shiva earlier, yeah. Yeah, I did. Unikal High. Just got kicked. Oof. When the Bough wakes... Look, Kryle's here. Unikal High is anxious to act before the warring Triad awaken.
The time has come, Warrior of Light. We must move against the warring Triad now, or suffer the consequences. The seal is cracked, and the icons stir. Should they be allowed to awaken and resume their titanic conflict, it will be alike to the coming of a second calamity.
Second calamity? As in, like, second calamity at their hands? Because we've had more than one calamity. So what do you mean second calamity? That ass is a calamity. Wow.
You, Atheria, represent our best hope of eliminating this threat. That said, the very act of entering the containment facility itself presents certain unique challenges. So unique, in fact, that I struggle to locate an individual with the requisite talents to surmount them. Were it not for the impressively diverse connections of your fellow scions, I might still be searching. Happily, however, they were able to furnish me with a suitable candidate. Now, along with you and your echo-blessed companions, all the pieces we need to proceed with this deadly game are arrayed upon the board. Victory hinges upon no less than the total destruction of the warring Triad. But we must also wear the interference of those who covet the Allegance's primal harnessing technology. I speak, of course, of the blindly grasping hand of the Garlean Empire and its fumbling agents. The ignorant meddling of the Empire will serve only to hasten the Icons' awakening, and it is my master's desire that the Triad be dispatched before Imperial forces delve too deeply. Being the nearest to wakefulness, the Icon Sephiroth shall be your first adversary. Make your preparations, and join me on the flagship in Azisla. We shall speak further there.
Alright. To Azisla. Alright, I was like, why has it got a quest here for best friends forever? What? Yo, I can do 2 birds, 1 stone and do these as an astrologian. Which I think I will do. Do I have it equipped? I did not. Oh, I also need to repair my gear. Two birds, 1 stone. Hopefully it goes okay. I think it was the Mana data center when I was doing ping check. That's the only Japan data center having issues. Oh, okay. Interesting. Where are we going? Where is this place? For anyone who would like to join in, we are going to be doing these trials as minimum eye level. So, if you would like to come along, please do. Please get ready. We're going to be doing it shortly. Once I get through this story beat. Where the? Oh, under here. You can do whatever. Whoa. That threw me for a second.
This is the place, Warrior of Light. Here we will find the containment facility, wherein entities of incalculable power lie chained, their fathomless energies siphoned away by Allegan devices. As I warned you, Sephiroth poses the most immediate threat. His dreaming mind drifts perilously close to consciousness. Thus must his destruction be our first concern. Your fellow scions will be joining us anon. accompanied by the uniquely talented individual of whom I spoke.
Is it Kryle? Is Kryle the uniquely talented individual?
From what I gather, the two of you are already well acquainted. Let us continue inside and wait before the doors to the containment facility.
Yeah, it must be Kryle. Gotta be Kryle. Yeah, and Ishtola.
You've not been waiting long, I trust. We are eager to lend whatever cooperation we may to your mission, Atheria. It is an honor to meet you at last. As I know of only one Mikote scion, you must be Archon Ishtola, meaning your diminutive companion is Mistress Kryle of the Students of Baldessian? Correct?
No worries, Cactua, all good.
Diminutive? Perhaps there has been some mistake. I assumed it was for my knowledge and not my stature that you requested my assistance. The mistake is mine.
I love that he's called her diminutive, as if he isn't like an absolute fucking shorty.
The mistake is mine. My apologies if I have given offense. Mayhap it would be best if we proceeded directly to the matter of our objectives. Your adversary is the Icon Sephiroth of the Warring Triad, otherwise known by the historians of Alag as the Fiend. He was once the patron deity to a tribe of tree-like beings native to Mericidia, but was subdued by the Allagan Empire after a lengthy war of attrition.
Wait, a patron deity to a tribe of tree-like beings native to Mericidia. That's kind of cool.
After his defeat, he was imprisoned for use as a source of power. Even now, Sephiroth is neither truly living nor dead. His mind bound in a dream, while his body's energies are harnessed by Allagan technologies. The explanation for his failure to dissipate into ether lies in his restraints. These ingenious devices serve not only to bind him, but to continuously regenerate his corporeal form. Meaning it will be all but impossible to banish him while the said restraints are in place, yes? Remove them, however, and we risk allowing an unfathomably powerful, and doubtless vengeful, Icon to run rampant. It seems we have no choice but to divide our forces. One team must locate the controls to Sephiroth's shackles and disable them, while the other stands ready to destroy him at the moment of his awakening. A most succinct assessment, Mistress Kryle. While I was aware that the Echo provided you with uncanny insight, I did not expect you to intuit the core of my strategy quite so swiftly. Huh! If only my gift offered such detailed analysis. Which is to say, it doesn't. I merely took it upon myself to learn as much about the Triad's imprisonment as I could before coming here. It will be Atheria and I, after all, who enter the Icon's den. Indeed. Given the nature of our adversary, none save those under the aegis of the Echo should be permitted to enter the containment facility. The risk of primal influence is too great. Well, that settles it then. I will disable the restraints, and Atheria and her gifted adventurer friends will welcome Sephiroth back into the waking world. Better that than the other way around, I'd say, considering our respective fields of expertise. And of course, my diminutive stature. Right. It's time I had a little chat with the doorkeeper over there.
She marches forward, that's so funny.
Activating verification systems. Lifting access restriction to Triad control. I had no idea the Baldessian curriculum was so comprehensive. When we locate the controls for Sephiroth's restraints, I shall gladly leave their operation to you.
When we locate the controls? Mayhap my words were unclear. Only those blessed with the echo may safely enter the facility.
Your concern for my sanity is touching, but unnecessary. Suffice it to say, I am in no danger of falling under the Icon's sway. Bleep bloop. Warning. Verification systems detect multiple unauthorized vessels entering restricted airspace. Security systems engaging intruders. The Garleans. Come, Oriange. We must keep the Imperials occupied. We too should be on our way. Gods, I would be lying if I said I wasn't slightly terrified. But I can't very well leave every deadly task to you scions. According to the histories, Sephiroth was immense in both size and strength, mighty enough to rout even the implacable armies of the Allegans, and that more than once. To cut a long story short, we have to get this right. I shall do my best not to wake the Icon up too much. As my grandfather used to say of certain little monsters, get them up and get them moving while their brains are still abed.
Interesting saying. Containment Bay S1 T7 now accessible. Alright, let's party up. Party, party, party! Party! I'm gonna assume Cactuar will stay in the group and we'll play a DPS. Are you happy with the job that you're up to? You're as Neri? Recruit. Like a warrior? That'd be awesome. Fab, fab, fab. I'll do it. Maybe once you change, if that's alright. Just so I can, excuse me. Thank you. Alright. So first time... Sephiroth? I called him Sephiroth before. I think it's like... GD trial... Whoop. Trial. Containment Bay. Containment Bay. Alright, I'm just gonna put it public. So if you would like to join, please do. Oh yeah, beginner's first time is welcome. Duty completion. I think that looks good. Oh, duty finder settings, minimum eye level. I think that's right. I don't think I need unrestricted party, right? I think it's just minimum eye level and silence echo. Hi Saf! Welcome in! Hi Raiders! Hello, 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 welcome in! How was your Helldivers 2? G'day, g'day, g'day. Hi Raiders! If you don't know who I am Atheria, or you can call me Ath. We are doing every quest in Final Fantasy XIV. We are about to do a trial for the first time, and I'm testing out doing it as a minimum eye level, minimum gear level, so that we don't blitz through it too quickly, because I want to see if we can see all the different stages. But hi Saf, hi Nova, hi Viola, welcome in. Hello, hello. I'm not working on a new scam. Shh, don't worry about it. Hi Hunter, welcome in. Helldiver, I hardly know her. Scam streamer, I don't know what you're talking about, Saf. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I know you've been going for a while. If you need to get some dinner, please do. Please do. Please take care. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Did anyone... Was there friendly fire today in Helldivers? Did you all friendly fire or... Gonna eat my fried chicken? Hell yeah. Alright, let's do it. Let's recruit members. I think we do it like this. Is this right? It says when using an unrestricted party gear will still gain... No. When using an unrestricted party player an item... Oh, wait, no. Okay, this means that as long as you're... It means that even if you're using an unrestricted party, you'll still get these benefits. Because otherwise, normally if you have an unrestricted party, you don't get these benefits. Okay, no, that's fine. Yeah, gotcha. Confirm. Yeah, from everyone else except me. Ooh, gee, I don't know. I don't know, Saf. I don't know. Hang on, I should put my thing up so that I can actually see if people are joining. There we go. Thank you for the lurk, Hunter. Getting tacos. That sounds delicious. Yum. I don't think I can see you because it's instant. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll come out. Can I come out? Is it still instant? Where are you? Oh, I can't see you on the map because of it's cross world. Oh wait, did I don't think I limited my party, did I? Hang on. Edit. Okay, no, it's not limited to world server. Okay, no, that's fine. I have no idea how popular this is gonna be. People might be like, oh, I'm not going for that, that's dumb. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh no. Hopefully it works though. Because this is our kind of trial version. of doing minimum item level. I mean, it's easier if you're only recruiting 4 people too. Is there... Oh, hi. Cat. Cat, cat. Cat, cat, cat. Oh, this place looks pretty. Purple. I've not been over to this island, actually. It seems. Oh, wait, no, I have. I've not been here. Whatever this is. Floating ship or something. Alpha quadrant, even. Quarantine block. Yoo-hoo! Hello? Kind of ominous that there's a pod still working. What's in here? They're limbs. They're creature limbs. Wait, they're dragon. That's a dragon. That's straight up a dragon head. That's a little dragon. That dragon's broken free. That's an upside down dragon. I feel kind of bad for the dragons, hey? Like, they've had to like deal with a lot of shit. Are any of them bad? Shut the fuck up. Found the nerve. Oh. It's up here. Ooh, Orby. Oh, it's a lookout. Body parts. Body parts. I mean, while we're here, I could, Oh, there's a dungeon over here. Evidently not one I've unlocked. See down here. Welcome back. Welcome back, you made it. I've roped you in for our minimum eye level run of Containment Bay S1T7. Isn't that Fractal? Is it? I don't know. I don't even know what Fractal is. Look at that. That looks like a spiky helmet. I mean, that's where the dungeon is, I guess. Maybe I should put something up on the screen. How big do I make the text? Oh, select a font. Yeah, here, select. Oh no, where do I put this? Mapping the realm, woo! Oh no, this is where, wait, hold on. What's in the big spiky hat? Hold on. Oh, I can't even get to it, boo! Boo! I want to see what is inside this spiky helmet. Boo! Back in Heaven's Ward, people used to mistake the Sphinx mobs on the flagship for A ranks. I've also done that too. It was a hashtag justice for Sphinx. That's funny. Hello? Oh, entrance. Can I go inside anywhere? No. I just get to look at it. Admire it from afar. Wait, if it's got entrance there, does that mean that I've already unlocked it? Oh, fractal continuum. Yeah, it is fractal continuum. You're right. It must have been because I just did it through GD Finder. Are you gonna get chauffeured over here when you do it for walking, Neri? We could fly you over like this. Like really slow. It's optional, so probably not. Okay, fair. Alright, do I have any... Oh, I do have chores that I need to do. Sorry, I can't sit still, Leary. I gotta go check the society quests to see if there's any that I can do. welcome, welcome. Get my spreadsheet open. Okay, so spreadsheet. I can start to tick some of these off for so we're in doing when the Bough wakes. I've done Thok around the clock. Jump scared by Thornton music. Society quests? What are those? They're the tribal quests. So we have Vanu. Yeah, alright, what have we got? Bird watching, done. Come and get it, done. The binding soil, done. I might just, what's my ranking for these? I might just do them anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna do them anyway and not bother about reading them out. So that we can just rank them up a little bit. We got time. We need 1 DPS, 1 tank, 1 healer. Yes. Yeah, fortunately it's only 8 people that we need. And because we're doing it mine, I don't know about trying to get away with 1 healer or something funky like that. I don't know. That might be. I actually don't think I've done anything minimum eye level no echo before. This would be my first time. Get the wet straw. This is the final straw. Fire touched wind crystal. Actually, is it because that I've not trusted? I am trusted. Okay, no, I am trusted. Yeah. It's just really bad RNG for me to get the society quests that I don't have for some reason. I should be more on top of checking it, to be honest. Oh. Excuse me. How many more main story quests do we have to do? Uh, 15. Good to know. Good to know. 2 to go. Nice. Alright, 1 DPS, 1 tank to go. You know, for a second I was like, oh no, I'm gonna walk off the edge. I'm gonna fall. I literally have flying. Anything else? No, I think we can just get that quest point. Alright, so just another healer. Is it? A DPS. Just a DPS now. Where's the... Oh, there. Look at him go! Hey, buddy! Oh, the relic's so cool. I really like the relic. It's fancy. It's so fancy. So fancy. Oh my god, we did it! Yay! Alright. Let me find the here, Containment Bay. We have minimum eye level, silence echo. Everyone's ready. It's happening, it's happening! Yippee, yippee! Oh my god, he's a big boy! Yo, he's big. Eepy bean.
Disabling Sephiroth's restraints now. Good luck.
Thanks, Brawl. Oh, oh no! He's got 6 arms! That's a lot of arms. Oh, hang on. Let's get rid of that. Oops, my bad. That's a lot of arm action. Oh, he's not that big. He's fine. He's fine. He does what it is like when you pull back the curtain and realize what is wrong is right. What? Prep your bones for kick-ass music. Ooh. Oh, that's a big smash. Okay. Tank it. Ooh, spread. Oh, that's gonna do something that way. Oh, big hugs. Squish. Hey, where you going? Get back here. Oh, ads. Take the ads down. Patience and penance. For millennia have I yearned to enact this vengeance. Oh, bye. Bye, bitch. Oh! I am the end and the beginning. By my touch, your wretched lives be blessed. Oh! You have dimmed my boundless light. Oh, push back, push back, push back. Yeah! Oh, another pushback. Oh, we can attack him. Oh, here, this way, probably. Breathing. Ads. Ooh. Yeah, this is a banger. Oh. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, stack. Hey. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh no, Cactuar's been kicked out again. Hyper Beam. Say my name. Oh! What does this mean? I don't know, do I go on the opposite? Oh, it's tanks. Ah! Uh-oh. Woo! Tickle the blue circle! Oh, man. I think that's tank shit. Oh, how do I heal? Blue circle. Yay! Woohoo! Get wrecked, Sephiroth. Idiot. Fun fact, Powman 5000 tried to sue Square Enix over the song because they thought it was copyright infringement or trademark. Oh, interesting. Good luck on the Warring Triad. Can't help doing Stormblood Rains for the first time. Enjoy, Evan. Enjoy, enjoy. Way to go, Ath, you tell him. Thanks, Tempest. Thanks. You did it! I've seen you in action before, but never against anything that big. My legs kept telling me to run, but I just couldn't tear myself away. I don't think I blinked once during the whole battle. Same. A hero, tried and true. If only I had possessed such strength. Huh? Only if you had? Ishtola? This is Kryle. Icon eliminated. Oh, if only you could have seen it. Atheria gave Sephiroth the mother of all rude awakenings. And your distraction was perfect. We encountered not a single Imperial soldier. Yes, understood. Let's swap tails at the Rising Stones, then. On our path to the control chamber, we discovered a number of dormant thralls. It would seem the machines that preserve their forms also hold them in a state of torpor. We need not fear them summoning their deity anew. In short, our work here is done. For the present, at least. Let's go home, shall we? Hi, Tinjank, how you doing? Hello, hello. Yeah, exactly. You can't copyright a whole style of music. Hey, what's wrong? Who's there? You, regular Van Hydrus. Your senses are sharp, young one. I am regular Van Hydrus, legatus of the 6th Legion, and it would seem that damnable woman and her accomplice have led me a merry dance through the thickest of this infernal island's defenses. To think that I pursued them. I shall withdraw for now. My lesson learned. I doubt it. You Garleans never learn. You covet the means to enslave primals, but in your headlong dash to control that which you do not understand, you show less wisdom than the very beast tribes that summoned them. That's the Asian purple. I have no interest in crossing blades with children. Live, grow strong, and mayhap one day you will warrant my attention. Rude. Weak shit. Yeah, rude. I would definitely throw hands with a child. Hi Guido, welcome in. Hello, hello. Wee. I looked back and you weren't there. Did something happen? Naught of consequence. I mistook a shadow for a man. That felt like shade too. Squints. Just what are you holding? Just what are you hiding beneath that mask of yours? A longing for hope. An appetite for power. A lingering sense of regret. And do I detect a desire to test your strength against a certain hero? Is that what your gift tells you? No.
Those were just wild guesses, but I wonder if some few of my words didn't strike close to the mark. Or mayhap more than a few. Be at ease, Unukalhai. I have no supernatural ability to read minds. The echo simply allows me to comprehend, regardless of language, that which a fellow being would have me know. You need not mask your heart as you do your countenance. That was a performance, then? A ruse to uncover my true nature? I see I shall have to keep my wits about me.
Nah, man, I just super glued it to my face for a prank. Kinda fucked up. Yeah, that's kinda fucked up. Alright. Now we go back down here.
Lip activating verification systems. Identification code accepted. Triad control clearance granted.
Is it back in here? No, this one. And the bow waves. Normally I only have one quest open at a time. Now I have too many. Leave him alone, he's probably sleeping. He's been having a rough time lately. Is that your quota, is it? Bully once per day. Is that how you replenish your ether? He did wish for vengeance's death? I take it back. Do whatever you like.
So, Warrior of Light, how did it feel to strike down so great a foe? You must tell me more of the experience once our meeting with your colleagues is concluded. Through thine all-surpassing skill at arms, do we now take our first step into ridding this star of the warring Triad's baleful presence, and in such wise do we lessen the burden bequeathed unto us by the vainglory of Alag. Know, however, that the two icons which remain are thought equal in might to Sephiroth, and may yet exceed him. Ere thou proceed, I would counsel thee to marshal thy strength, and give careful thought to thy preparation. Assuming the Galleons afford us the luxury of time, even now they grasp for the means to dominate primals, blind to the technology's potential for calamity.
Can you hurry up and get to Bosnia so I can work on the relics? Thanks. Rude. How did it feel? Well, the music rocked. What music? What do you mean you didn't hear the music? The music slapped! It was the best part!
My master taught me that the entity known as Sephiroth was this world's first sacred tree, elevated to godhood by the belief of its worshippers. There is no power more fearsome than that born of unconditional faith and unbending ideal. 'Tis plain your master found in you a willing student. Tell me, was it he who taught you of elegant technologies, potential for calamity? Or are those your own words? 'Twas but a figure of speech, nothing more. When last we met, I thought I caught a glimpse of the boy behind the mask, but it would seem your defenses are firmly back in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I, for one, would very much like to know who this master of yours is, amongst other things. As long as our purposes align, what matters my affiliation? It matters a great deal. I do not ask out of idle curiosity. If we are to fight as comrades, we need to be able to trust each other. On which note, I should apologize for my earlier trickery. It was merely an attempt to get to the heart of an enigmatic companion. Truth be told, I was rather glad you reacted as you did. No person of your age has any business being calm and aloof all of the time, much as you might wish to be. Anyway, we had best be off. Do send word if there are any further developments. A companion now, am I? Companion. A fiendish likeness.
Oh wait, no, that's... I think that's Sephiroth Extreme, which we'll skip for now. We'll come back to that. The Fate of Stars. Unukalhai is preoccupied by the threat of the 6th Legion. I am troubled, Warrior of Light. The 6th Legion will not soon surrender its pursuit of elegant technology. While it is true that the 6th suffered heavy losses in attempting to breach Asislar defenses, the Legion is still very much a force to be reckoned with. Left to his own devices, it should not be long before the Legatus moves to... Huh? Pray, excuse the interruption, but a call to this link pearl can only come from one of your fellow scions. Arcanishtola, what news? And you are quite certain they have broken through? Yes, of course. We shall leave immediately. It would seem the thing I feared most has come to pass. The Garleans have succeeded in dispelling the barrier Orionge placed upon the entrance to the research facility. We must intercept and destroy them before they acquire the means to control primal entities. Arcanishtola requests that we assemble at the scene of the intrusion. Pray depart at once. I will join you when I have informed the other scions of this development. Can't they also just use link pearls, though? Or is that too on the nose? Got flashbanged by my own adventure of late, Lamau. Deserved. I need to click on the quest so I make sure I go to the right spot. Up. here.
I see we are the first to arrive. No matter. Your colleagues should be here anon. They were wise indeed to keep this area under surveillance. Had the Garlean slipped by unnoticed, I dare not think of the consequences. Archon Ishtola set forth for Azizla when it became apparent that the Legatus was attempting to breach the barrier, and arrived to find that he had succeeded. We must hope that he is yet to find his prize.
Do we get to kill him at the end? Oh, that was so cute. The way she did a little wave at me. Oh, bless. I love Cryle. Hi, Scry. Welcome in. Thank you for the bunny check-in. Hello, hello. How you doing?
Well met, Unukalhai. And thank you for answering my summons so swiftly. And thank you for answering my summons so swiftly, Atheria. We shall all be glad of your presence should we meet with the 6th Legion, as seems all but certain.
Thank you for the bunny chicken, Nova. 105 bunnies. That's a lot of bunnies. Overfull from friends' dinner party. Oh my god, that sounds like so much fun though. Tasty food. Hell yeah.
As you may be aware, this facility houses some of Alag's most advanced technology. Accordingly, Orionge sought to deny the Empire easy ingress by weaving a ward of singular potency.
Her dad's a chef? Brother. Yes. Dude, my uncle used to be a chef, and like family dinners where my uncle is cooking, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Can you tell Ath is food motivated? I'm 100% food motivated. Do you know all I've been thinking about the last 30 minutes is whether I want a snack? Well, no, that's a lie. I do have other thoughts, but I have been thinking in the last 30 minutes that I would like a snack. My one IRL friend is a chef and he is hella good at food. Yes. Makes Ath easy to train. Oi. Rude, but true. Rude, but true. He's doing dinners for friends. I don't think Have I ever had a dinner party? Oh my god. I don't think I've ever had a dinner party. Oh my god. That's... Maybe I should do a dinner party. Place is too small. That's true. I don't really have the space. But it would be nice. Maybe it could be like finger food, so people can like sit on, you know, big cushions or something. Sorry, I'm digressing. I'm digressing. I love food so much.
Not singular enough, it would seem. I would be surprised if the Legatus had not reached the core laboratories already. 'Tis passing strange. I wove the ward in accordance with the most closely guarded teachings of the Archmages of Sharlayan. Naught was left to chance. Naught. 'Tis well known that the children of Garlevold have no talent for arcane manipulation, nor hath the Empire more than a cursory knowledge of sorcery. That they should succeed in unraveling so complex a skein of magecraft, and with such surpassing swiftness, 'tis passing strange. That it is, Orionge, but 'tis a mystery for another day.
An entree, main, 7 desserts, wine, whiskey, and port. Yo, that sounds so good. Pre-COVID had a floor board game dinner party here. Oh, that sounds fun. I could probably do that. I have like board games and card games that I've not played, like ever. Because, you know, COVID.
Archon Ishtola has the right of it. Before all else, we must move to safeguard the knowledge which enabled the Allegans to harness primal energies. Of particular concern is the Genesis expression. an etherochemical formula that allowed the scholars of yore to create substance from nothingness.
Am I invited? No. I'll even climb out the walls. Well, you're invited. It's a matter for you whether you can get here.
I know of no such formula. Whence came you by this information? From your enigmatic master, perchance? He did furnish me with that morsel, yes. And knowing exactly what prize the legatus now seeks enables us to predict his position. Do you not see? We have been gifted the perfect opportunity to remove the head of an entire legion. I didn't think you quite so bloodthirsty, Unukalhai. Surely safeguarding secrets should take precedence over slaying legatuses? Kryle's sentiments reflect mine own, yet the two objectives need not be mutually exclusive. What say you, Orionche?
Fuck, I'd give it a go. Put you up on the big screen. Dial in.
Orionche? Forgive me. My thoughts were bound up in idle imaginings. In answer to thy question, my lady, I am content to be led by thee in this matter. Right. I've enabled the facility's teleporters. Shall we?
Server kicked again, I give up. Oh, Cactuar, that's no good.
You dwell on the matter of the barrier. I do. Verily, 'twas a warding spell of labyrinthine intricacy, the brainchild of the head of the students of Baldessian himself. Even the most learned Archon would require some several moons to disentangle such an enchantment. To do so in mere bells would require some preternatural power, akin to the very echo itself.
Oh my god, the kid dispelled it. Which and played my Scarlet Nuzlocke. Nice. Nice. Neri, what have you put? Neri, what are you putting in the party chat? Slaying Legati is fun. It is. Alright, I'll kick you from the party. How do I do that? Oh. Yep. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, sure.
The terminal has been activated. Prepare to teleport into the etherochemical research facility.
Oh, sorry, I have to dispel the party anyway. It's a solo duty. Oh, I'm here with the gang. Sup, gang?
The Garleans strike for the heart of the facility, and the legatus spearheads their charge. We must be swift in our pursuit.
Just trying to make a macro for tomorrow. Ah, that makes sense. Such a bully. I'd never do that. Wait, who was that? Was that the legatus?
I shall contend with this foe. Press onwards, my comrades. There it is! It's Van Hydrus!
Okay, yeah, it was Van Hydrus. Come on, stop playing with your food. Let's go. Oh, there's more back here. Alright, fine. Atheria! Kryl needs you. Where's Kryl? Mistress Kryl! Go! I will stand guard over Mistress Kryl. You must keep the legatus from his prize. We'll leave her in your care then. You'd best keep her safe, Unukalhai. Oh, I don't trust him now. I think he dispelled the ward and set us up. Now I don't trust him with Kryl. Fine, just a lull Belle. Whoa. Rude. Quickly, inside the barrier. I can do that too. The central laboratory should be up ahead. Let's hurry along, shall we? Test. I can see it. Wow, Neri. After the legatus. And still they come. Press on, Atheria. I will handle this. Alright. Bye. Oh no, he made it. I have exposed the bones of their work. Now to extract the marrow. Even in the moment of my triumph, you persist in your misguided crusade. So be it. I shall present my prize to the Emperor, alongside your head. I don't think so, buddy boy. It was loud. Oh, seen that before. Ah, shit.
Can you withstand this? There is nowhere to run! Can you withstand this? Can you withstand this?
Oh no, can you? Savages. Oh, Cerulean Servant. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh gee. Oh.
Enough!
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Get wrecked, idiot. Atheria. I love it when people I've beaten before try to 1v1 me and expect a different result. True, yeah, we have 1v1 this dude once before, haven't we? No, twice before. The Tomalith is unbreached then. Cryle. My wounds will not slow my blade, should you seek to bar my path. And you would slay me, no doubt, but it would be your final act. Wait, my pants don't match. Hang on. What's happening there? What madness afflicts you Eorzean fools? The Emperor but desires a means to shackle the Icons and their destructive appetites. Why do you rail against your own salvation? It is not for man to wield such power. The primal energy your Emperor seeks to contain would be as kindling waiting for a spark. Forget not the White Raven, Legatus. Like thee, he presumed to wield the power of Allag, and invited the calamity in so doing. This star's fate is too important to be decided by any one man, a warmongering savage least of all. Have care, boy. You speak of my Emperor. But dying here, in defense of this honor, will not further his cause. Ah, shit. Flashbang. No, I have gear on Neri, it's just different colored.
Well, well. I appear not to be dead. Ow! Cryle. I may have cracked a rib. Or two. But I'll be fine. Honestly. Our foes gave no quarter. Had Unukalhai stinted in his defence of thee, thou mayest be certain thy hurts would be far worse.
Hi Lenny, how you doing? Thanks for the bunny check-in. Hello, hello. What's Warring Triad? It's the extra trials in Heaven's Ward.
I could do no less. Mistress Cryle is here at my behest, after all. The secrets of Allag are safe for the present, though 'tis doubtful the legatus will return to Garlemald till the prize he coveteth lieth in his grasp. Then we must redouble our efforts to protect this place. Kral and I will place additional seals upon the tomelith. Unukalhai. I appreciated you staying at my side. Thank you. 'Twas naught. Oh, please. It was a good deal more than that, and you know it. Now, let me help you. When a woman thanks you for saving her life, the customary response is, "You're welcome." You are welcome.
What are you up to, kid?
Oriange, are the new wards already in place? My colleagues yet toil upon their enchantments. I come unto thee in secret, that I might question thee outside their hearing. Question me? I would speak with the one who undid my subtlest magecraft. He who invited an imperial legatus into this facility in hopes of engineering the man's demise at the hands of the Warrior of Light. You accuse me of masterminding this day's events. The plan may have been thy master's, but the deed was thine. Thou didst lure the legatus of the 6th Legion into a trap from which he was not intended to emerge. 'Tis plain to me now that thy seeming opportunism in proposing his elimination was feigned, and that his death was the object of thy plan from the first. And you have proof of this? Thine own words betrayed thee. Thou didst speak of the Empire's desire to claim the Genesis expression, the existence of which even the learned Mistress Kryl was ignorant. Whence then did the legatus come by such definitive knowledge? And then there is the matter of mine unravelled ward. None save one possessed of an otherworldly gift could have so swiftly effected its dissolution. Know thee of another blessed with such? Assuming these accusations have merit, what then? Full many times, and oft doth the pursuit of truth lead men down darkened paths. I take no issue with thy purpose. 'Tis but thy method I would call into question. In the Garlean Empire, we have a common foe. Hadst thou deigned to share thine intentions with Atheria or Mistress Kryl, 'tis like that we would have closed the trap with less risk to life and more success. I sought to use the most dangerous secrets of Alag as bait. Who among you would agree to such a reckless plan? None, and with good cause. Irrespective, thou wert remiss in thy duty to thy comrades. I note with some disappointment that in matters concerning the primals, and those who would control them, The cold rationality upon which thou so pridest thyself is conspicuous by its absence. Know that the salvation of this star is an end too vast for any one of us to accomplish alone. Shouldst thou fail to trust in thy comrades, I foresee thy actions precipitating some terrible misfortune. Indeed. My sincerest apologies, Atheria. Oriange is correct in his suspicions. It was I who orchestrated this encounter with the Empire. I would ask that thou forgive Unukalhai his transgression, and keep mention of it from Mistress Kryl. 'Twould be a pity for one foolish decision to wither their budding camaraderie, ere it had a chance to bloom. There you are, you rotten idler! When Ishtola realized we were struggling with the wards alone, she was absolutely livid. Ah, and never mind the warring triad. I have awoken Archon Ishtola's tempestuous wrath. In supplicant mood shall I return at once, and there atone for mine indolence.
That's actually really funny. That's a funny line, I like that.
Come, Atheria. It is time we returned to the Rising Stones.
Yeah, Oriange is used to smart kids, exactly. Can't fool him. Alright, to the Rising Stones. Ooh. Good quality is Anji. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's fix this outfit. Do I still have the relic? Yeah. Oh dear. Just popped in, really see you on VOD. See you later, Scry. Have a good one. Have a good rest. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it.
Once again, I must apologize for acting without your consent or counsel. As a gesture of repentance and a sign of good faith, allow me to share something of myself with you. As Oriange suggested, I possess the gift of the Echo, though it is of a nature different from yours. Regardless, I would use my gift for the self-same purpose, the salvation of this star. And nothing poses a greater threat to this world than the proliferation of primal harnessing technology. This I know only too well. What I am about to divulge concerns the fate of another star entirely. On this other world, a magic was devised that allowed the realm's champions to use a stone known as Auracite to contain the power of primals.
We know about Auracite. No, it's just a 8-person trial. It's similar but different, yeah. It's a bit shorter. Warring Triad for WT. Because I used WT in the pinned comment. Ooh, all good, all good. I did the exact same thing, Noct, the first time I saw someone abbreviate Warring Triad to WT. I did the exact same thing. I was like, huh? Greetings from the Feywilds. Hey, Fae and friends. Welcome in. Hello, hello. How are you today?
So armed, these heroic souls conquered god after god, oblivious to their weapon's fatal imperfection, its propensity to bleed primal energies. And with each victory, the heroes changed, transforming at last into fiends of endless appetite. Insatiable in their hunger for ether, they ultimately went to war over the star's ever-dwindling life force, and fought until there was nothing left. Thus, as Oriange so astutely observed, when I am faced with those who rush to embrace power unchecked, I lose all semblance of rationality. Looking for Final Fantasy friends? Yes, right place, right place. I am on Materia, so all visitors welcome. We have lots of Final Fantasy stuff happening here. I do every quest in Final Fantasy 14, so you know, just a little bit of Final Fantasy. Know that my master, too, cares deeply about the fate of this star. I am his servant, his instrument, sent here to ensure that the same tragedy does not consume another world. Huh. Interesting. Who is your master, though? You're obviously an Ascian. For whom do you fight? Ha, how very glib. Balance unto all. Unakalhai has urgent news to share on the current state of the Warring Triad. These quests are a bit longer than I thought they were going to be, I'll be so honest with you. Let me check. How many more of these are there? Which one are we up to? Okay, we've done that one, this one. Okay, so there's 2 more, and then plus the extremes. Okay. You've done a lot? Yeah. Unakalhai has urgent news to share on the current state of the Warring Triad. Warrior of Light, if this world is to survive, we must needs move forward with our plan. Another pillar of the Warring Triad must be toppled. The question of which has already been answered. Following our encounter with the Legatus, Arkonishtola detected erratic etheric waveforms emanating from the sector containing the icon Sophia, known simply as the Goddess in former times. Such readings can only mean one thing. She is close to awakening. Let us return to Azizlar forthwith and put an end to this primal deity, lest she rise again in all her terrible glory. Sophia! Oh my god, it's the name of my server! Well, not so, it's the name of my world. Oh my gosh. Oh, wrong quest. This is why I can only have one quest in my log at a time. I get confused. Can't be trusted with more than one quest at a time. Like my one friend, why she does MSQ slower than I like. I do main story very slowly. So we were in Realm Reborn for 14 months. And we have been in Heaven's Ward since January. Should not have taken that nap. Would have joined for this. It's alright, Lenny. It's okay. We can always run it some other time so that you can unlock it. Hi Hiko, welcome in.
HUD can't be as bad as mine with its size. I'm pretty fond of my HUD, to be honest. I like my HUD. I'm very used to it.
We appear to be the first to arrive. Shall we await our colleagues here?
Sounds good. The Legatus is back.
Could the 6th Legion have returned? Atheria! Unakalhai!
Kyle, you alright?
We are under attack! Ishtola and Orionje have engaged the foe not far from here.
Oh, off we go. What the? Who are you? The first Demurge?
Rarely is my shield thus tested. 'Twould seem the Alligans have not been lax in their recruitment.
Who are you? Who are you? The second Demurge.
Think you so? Mayhap your arm merely withered whilst you lay idle.
Still your tongues. We have stalled them long enough. Yeah, you better run.
With scales in hand, the goddess shall arise, and righteously cast off her cursed pall, that she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all.
You gonna have time for Moonfire tonight, boss? Prob's not. Hey, I'll probably do it tomorrow. Yeah, you went zooming through it, Faye.
Hear my words and despair, Alligans. Our goddess is awoken. Your civilization has birthed the instruments of its own undoing.
Uh-oh.
'Tis well that you are here, Atheria. I should like to know what our assailants were saying. You understood their words, did you not?
You mean you couldn't?
'Twas a Mericidian dialect, if mine ears do not deceive, though one which beareth scant resemblance to any spoken in recent times. As for our antagonist's meaning, I do gladly defer to those blessed with the echo. The one with the shield seemed to think we were Alligans. He recited what sounded like a verse of prophecy, then claimed that their goddess is awoken. Is that about right, Atheria?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, you're right.
And might we assume that this deity of theirs is the very icon we've come to topple?
We could assume that too. Yeah, that seems to track. That seems to track. Agreed.
Aye, from their tongue, their words and their attire, 'tis like that our antagonists were Mericidian, thralls to the goddess Sophia, and victims of the Alligans' incursions. If, as Kryl claimeth, they thought us agents of Allag, 'tis little wonder that they sought to bring us low. You suggest that Sophia's servants have been liberated from their containment. Then we have no choice but to accept word of her awakening as truth. Gods help us. The warring Triad have proven formidable enough when we've roused them with a fraction of their true strength. Should Sophia break free at the peak of her powers, Atheria and her friends won't stand a chance.
Don't worry, we got this. Rolls up sleeves.
Let us be about it then, Atheria. Atheria, Kryl, Unukalhai, the three of you will make directly for Sophia's containment facility. Oyonje and I will do what we can to occupy the Icon's thralls.
What sleeves? I have sleeves, excuse me? Look, there's sleeves.
Mistress Kryl, do you perchance recall the words of the prophecy in its entirety?
Oh, I'm glad he asked Kryl and not me.
Let me see. I believe it was, "With scales in hand, the goddess shall arise, and righteously cast off her cursed pall, that she, with wrathful Worm King at her side, might judge and thence bring balance unto all."
Is it the password? Containment Bay P1 T6 now accessible. All good, Neri. I might do, what I might do, I'll do a little BRB so that I can have a snack. That snack I was thinking about earlier. So that Lenny can join us. And then you'll be over. Perfect. We'll put up, I'll go do a little BRB, come back, and then I'll put the duty finder up. Alright, be right back. Hi, I'm hard. I'm back. Wow, I read Lenny's message at the same time as I started talking. Lenny said that's normally harder. And I read it as I was opening my mouth to say I'm back. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Embarrassing. Okay, well, welcome. I'm back. Hello. Yes. Welcome myself back, I guess. Sus, don't worry about it. It's fine. I just came back to stream hard. No. Of all the words to read out loud in the middle of a sentence, of all the words, there were so many words that could have been. Alas. No. Thank you everyone. Hi Ulti, thank you for the bunny check-in, I appreciate that. Welcome in. Hello, how you doing? Yeah, so next fight is Sophia. Need to test something? Okay. I nearly clicked your name in the chat to invite you to a party, so, you know, things continue to go well. Can I invite Lenny as well? Because then I can make the party finder and it'll keep Lenny's spot for him. Hi Raziel, welcome in. If only that worked, that'd be so cool, right? Oh yeah, no, he does have solo duty, sorry. Gotta kick you again. Sorry, Lenny. After Sephiroth, yeah, you've got a solo duty that you've got to do. All good. All good, Spencer, no problem. We're not hurrying. Yeah, take your time, Faye, I haven't put it up yet. I love Neri. Neri's testing his macro. I love the sprint. No thanks. Sprint. No thanks. No thanks. I'll pass. Yeah, that looks good, Neri. But yeah, I'll put up the party finder shortly. Actually, if I put up the party finder, can I reserve a... Yeah, no, that's good, Neri. I like that. I like that. So, fruit. And we want Containment Bay P1 T6. Sophia. But mine. So we're going to be doing this minimum item level, no echo. It's just the normal version of the raid, but it is what it is. Can I? This is like any DPS. Okay. I'm zooming. I know, Lenny. I know. It's okay. It's alright, Lenny. New. He's zooming. Hang on. I'm gonna click next one. Nyx has been kicked out, much to her disdain. She went behind my PC and I was like, nah, no way. She's gonna start nibbling and grabbing stuff behind there. Like, nah. Is there a way to do it so that we don't fill all of them? Like, can I... Oh yeah, emit. Here we go. Alright, and then I can just invite Lenny when we're done. Is that all in order? Containment Bay, duty completion. First time, Sophia but mine. Roll restrictions. Okay. Recruit. Alright, it's up. I do like the macro for when things have gone to shit near. It's quite funny. I did make tea while I was away before too. Thank you. Yeah, really good. I'm gonna do that thing where I don't stay in one spot. Because I'm gonna go finish off the Wundu quests, probably. Well, rude. Home gang me here. Rude. You can't home gang me here. Haha. Can you home gang your party members? Is that a thing? The betrayal. Betrayal. Okay, yes. Done all these. Just gonna hand it in. Chain doesn't work on party members. Okay, cool, cool. Gotcha, gotcha. Can home gang yourself though if there's no mobs? Oh, I didn't know that. So you can invuln off-screen stuff. Okay, that's really interesting. I had no idea you could do that. Oh, there was another question. It's the only invuln skill that needs a target for some stupid reason. Yeah, I know. It's so annoying, honestly. Because I'll play different tanks. And it's always on the same button, right? Like I try and put the similar abilities always on the same spot. But then the problem is, like with home gang, I forget that I need to target something. Don't think I've seen someone use it for the chain except in PvP. I mean, it makes sense in PvP. Is there someone else here that has information? Ah, yes. This is feeling quick. It's filling faster than I expected it to. It took a bit, yeah. Were you, out of interest, are you watching the cutscenes or? Oh, the one in the South Australia. Easy, easy. Hi, Superior Neko. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. G'day, g'day. No problem. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you're doing well today. A story about what happened with you in FF14. That depends on what kind of story it is. There are a lot of things that happen in FF14. Some of them are TOS, wee woo wee woo. The Palace of the Dead story. What happened? What happened in Palace of the Dead? I remember a story about Athen Palace of the Dead. Listen. Listen, Lenny, no. No. Two DPS, 2 warriors for Palace of the Dead. Yeah, fair. Valid. Yeah, you have 2 warriors, that's 2 healers, yeah. May as well be, right? Alright. Effortlessly cleared, that's good. When we did you do up to 200? We did up to 100, and honestly, like, we did not struggle nearly as much as I hoped we would, because, okay, the reason I hoped we would struggle is because I made a bet that one of us would die. Was it just that one person would die? Or was it that we wouldn't make it? Floor was 1 to 10. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward with 4 people, yeah. Yeah, any deaths. Right, any deaths. Yeah, so we had no deaths up to floor 100. And, yeah. I tried to sandbag, but the healer wouldn't let me. Might do Heaven on High after I finish Palace of the Dead. I mean, they're fun. The... what are they called? What are they called? They're not adventuring forays. Deep dungeons, thank you. Yeah, the deep dungeons are fun. 4-man ultimate boss, ayo. Ayo. Have you done the single, the solo duty, Lenny? So only because I'll invite you if so, but if not, no problem. Yes, alright, great. I'll invite. There we go. A lot of dancer? It's alright, we're all just gonna they're just gonna buff each other. Balance unto all. Yep, that's the one, Lenny. That's the one. Have you done the Coils of Bahamut raids? I have indeed, yes. I'm doing every quest. So I'm doing every quest in Final Fantasy XIV. So we've done all of the main story quests and side quests from A Realm Reborn, and we're currently working through Heaven's Ward. So we're doing, yeah, we're doing this. This is why we're doing Warring Triad today, because it's part of our every quest unlock, and so that we can finish the relics, the Heaven's Ward relic. Unsynced it. I think we did the first half synced, but then we were running out of time, so I did the second half unsynced. I'd love to do it mine one day though, because it was really fun doing it synced, even though we still skipped heaps of mechanics and stuff. T9, which one's T9? Nail. Ah, gotcha. It's full now. Sorry, Spencer. Sorry. It filled a lot faster than I thought it would, to be honest. Done the cool sunglasses quest yet? I'm in your party. Brother! I didn't even realize. Sorry, Spencer. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. No, leave Spencer alone. Yeah, the cool, the cool sunglasses. I think they are... Where is it? All caught up? Alright. We're ready now. Was it only you that wasn't ready? Hang on, I'll run it again. Clear selection. Alright. Don't worry about it, Lenny, it's okay. It was a very long story section. It's happening. This is very Coils of Bahamut. I guess because it's still the elegance, right? Whoa!
I leave the goddess in your capable hands. Just watch out for her worshippers.
Watch out for her worshippers. Oh, the extras that we spoke to before, right? Oh my god, she's gorgeous. Chat, I can fix her. I can fix her, chat. Pretty. Big ol' icon titties. The elegants have a whole thing going on. They do indeed. They do indeed. Alright. Let's see how this goes.
The unenlightened come.
Error? Thunder. Ooh.
Daughter, be the bearer of my wisdom.
Daughter? Don't stand in front of that. Oh, I stood in front of that. I caught on too late. Quasar, what's that do?
Know you the full weight of death.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, jeez. Holy moly. Charlie, that hurt! Oh, shit. Wow. Thunder 2, inside? Oh, okay, no, that's a diagonal. I need a focus target. Cloudy heavens? What does that mean? Hi Bessie, how you doing? Okay, these are the her minions, right? What's this? Eternal Doom. Zombification counter when counter reaches 0 or upon KO. Oh shit, I'm dying. What happened? I'm confused. Ooh. I'm stuck.
Come forth, scales of revelation.
Oh jeez.
I would know the weight of your souls.
Oh shit.
Can you bring equilibrium?
Oh no!
I shall
does that mean it
back
drops
the
this-
balance.
Oh, I'm going to the wrong side. Fuck! Whoops. See ya. See ya. I'm doing good. Thank you. Thank you. Apart from being dead. Ah, the rays. Oh god. Oh, I don't have.
Sin must be balanced with suffering.
Oh. So this guy, this way is lighter.
Daughter, be the bearer of my wisdom.
Oh, she's gonna do the dash. Okay. Back again? Where's the door? Oh, it's back under her. Oh, great. Oh, dash. Woohoo! Yes. All right. This side's heavier. No, opposite side. Opposite side. Go this side. Go this side. Go here. Gotta go to the lighter side. Oop. Oh my god, they've got to look. Ow. Teamwork. Woo! I'm sorry, you were beautiful. That dash hitting me was BS. That was stressful. We made it though. Yippee! Yippee, yippee!
I see the goddess is no more. Well done. Once Kryl and Unukalhai have rejoined us, we may safely depart. One thing yet puzzles me, however. How did Sophia's servants come to wake from their slumber? I believe we have the answer to that. We discovered the remains of a Gallian soldier in an adjacent sector of the containment facility. 'Tis like that the fool ventured too close to Sophia during the Empire's previous incursion, and was enthralled for his troubles.
Oh. Oh no, okay, that was right. There was just a bit of lag there. I was like, huh?
Another reminder, if anyone needed, as to the incalculable threat posed by these beings. The goddess would not even have been conscious when she claimed the man's will, and yet his mistake granted her the means to release her servants, and would have resulted in her own liberation, had we not been on hand to intervene.
I do much wonder that the Icon's pawn was capable of so effectively manipulating the facility's containment systems. How came he by such rarefied knowledge?
That too is easily explained. During our investigation, Cryle discovered a subtle flaw in one of the mechanisms which held the goddess in check, a flaw which had plainly been added intentionally. Upon examining the facility's records of the period, we were able to piece together a story.
No, this will be my last trial for tonight, yeah. I'll be finishing up very soon.
It was a time towards the end of the Third Astral Era, when the peoples of Mericidia faced extinction at the hands of the Allegan Empire. Sophia, a being of incomparable cunning, was said to have communicated certain plans to her servants through the medium of a trusted oracle.
No, Lenny, you didn't. It's all good. Don't worry about it. All good, Lenny. It's okay. We're gonna do the last one tomorrow, by the way, so feel free to join us then if you'd like. Sophia is mommy. She's gorgeous. But no, don't feel bad, Lenny. You're good. You're all good. You're good. I could have gone ahead. But I wanted to wait for you. So that was my choice. You didn't do anything. You're all good. Go on without me tomorrow. I will, Neri. I will. Okay,
It was a time towards the end of the Third Astral Era when the peoples of Mericidia faced extinction at the hands of the Allegan Empire. Sophia, a being of incomparable cunning, was said to have communicated certain plans to her servants through the medium of a trusted oracle. Following the oracle's instructions, they duly conspired with a rebel faction within Allag who, we believe, agreed to tamper with the prison intended for Sophia. And then the goddess and her thralls chanced to be captured, though we suspect that this had always been their plan. Indeed, the prison was situated at the heart of Allag, and we think they intended to attack the city from within. They would merely have had to wait for the rebels to exploit the weakness in their confines. But the conspirators' dealings with the Mericidians were exposed before they could enact their plot, and all was summarily executed. It seems that the flaw itself remained undiscovered, however, and might have remained so until the end of days, had it not been for the actions of the Archbishop, and subsequently the Garleans. I cannot help but wonder what might have come to pass, had their scheme been successful. Mayhap the answer lies in the prophecy. Cryle hath the right of it. Its words may be deciphered thus: the cursed Paul speaketh of Sophia's prison, from which she was supposed to emerge at the agreed hour. The Worm King, meanwhile, can be none other than great Bahamut himself, then yet a prisoner, whom the goddess did intend to unleash upon Allag to set right the scales of justice.
A foolhardy plan. Had it come to fruition, the two of them would surely have razed the realm. Naught would have been spared the devastation, the Mericidians' homeland included.
Their home already stood on the brink of oblivion. Mayhap they wished for naught else but to purge the poison of Allag with primal fire. The tale teacheth us that even the greatest of man's creations may yet be brought low by a single act of treachery. The Allegans were fools to place their trust in technological bondage. To shackle such beings is but to delay the inevitable. Naught save their total destruction shall free us from their menace. Let us return now to the Rising Stones, and there consider the final step of this most needful task. The threat posed by this facility is far greater than you imagine, Urianger, and one not limited to the icons themselves. Sophia's remaining servants must be put down. Eh? Bleep, bloop. Warning. Deactivating stasis chamber support systems will result in subject termination. Enter identification code to continue. Wait, he did it. Blip. Identification code accepted. Subjects terminated. It's alright, Lenny. I like potato salad. It's the only recipe out of the Final Fantasy XIV cookbook that I've actually made. It was the potato salad. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. You should make every other recipe. I should make at least more of them anyway. I can imagine that book is like gluten ultimate. Especially Sky Builder Stew. I don't remember, to be honest. You can substitute though. Like I can substitute different flours when I'm making it at home. It does make it more onerous to cook though, is the only problem. And I'm not exactly known for like being super excited about cooking to begin with. Actually, yeah, no, that's right. It has gluten substitution suggestions. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, because I remember seeing that and then getting excited about it. I'm pretty sure it has substitution suggestions. You're right. There's a new one coming out. There's a cookbook number 2. Is Artemis Warrior of Light? Archon Ishtola mentioned that there was a matter she wished to discuss. Well met, Atheria. You will forgive me if I seem curt, but I would settle an account with our young friend. While conducting a final sweep of Sophia's containment facility, we discovered that all her remaining thralls had perished in their stasis chambers. This was your doing? Aye, it was. I chose to act upon the knowledge revealed within the tombstone we recovered. The true purpose of these prisons is far more horrifying than we first assumed. The Allegans were not simply observing the icons and siphoning away their energies. They were conducting experiments in preparation for a far more ambitious project. If you'll recall, both the Fiend and the Goddess were imprisoned within massive spherical structures. These spheres were the prototypes which paved the way for the successful construction of an artificial celestial body. You speak of Dalamud. Aye. The icons as cages are unmistakably of the same design as the Red Moon. To be plain, the research facility contains the seeds of 3 calamities, which might feasibly be visited upon a chosen target. Eliminating one of them necessitated the destruction of the goddess's slumbering thralls. A distasteful task, unbefitting one such as the Warrior of Light. Thus did I resolve to perform the deed myself. You have made your case, and 'tis apparent that we were not in full possession of the facts. Nevertheless, your notion of what may or may not be expected of Atheria is presumptuous in the extreme. When the Warrior of Light chose to join the Scions, she did so in the knowledge that she would be required to face and destroy not only the Primals, but also their fanatical servants. That which you term a distasteful task is an essential part of our calling, a burden which every Scion is sworn to shoulder. I see. 'Twould seem I misjudged the depth of your resolve. No matter. Assuming I have made myself understood, we need not speak of it again. There is, however, one other subject which merits discussion. You determined that Sophia's thralls were awoken by a Garlean soldier who had somehow gained access to the containment area, did you not? If that is the case, it seems highly doubtful that the interloper wandered into such a dangerous part of the facility by chance. Dissidents within the Empire claim that the 6th Legion is rife with agents under orders to thwart the Legatus's mission by any means necessary. Lest you imagine that we have allies in Garlemald, I should clarify that their motive is wholly uncharitable. Regular Van Hydrus rose to the top of the Garlean military on merit alone, and is fiercely loyal to the Emperor for recognizing his efforts. His compeers, by contrast, rose through the favor of the established order, and would accordingly do anything to see him fall. That they would be so reckless! You truly believe that the actions of these agents contributed to the recent crisis? Aye, and that they pose no less a risk to the realm than those loyal to the Emperor. Plainly, we must needs continue to do all in our power to prevent the technologies of Allag from falling into the hands of man. On that point, at least, we have ever been in complete agreement. Complete. Okie dokie, that is gonna be us for today. We didn't get to the Moonfire Fair. Oopsie whoopsies. We'll do it tomorrow. Oopsies. Oopsie daisies. Oh, I've got to stretch. So, we will finish Warring Triad tomorrow and do the Moonfire Fair. I won't plan anything else. Oopsie. Oopsie doopsies. I do need to make sure I finish the Moonfire Fair Festival tomorrow, though, because it's a limited time event, so we do have to do it. Well, cake isn't on peak? Wait, let me check. Oh my god, you're right. 3D modeling right now. Hey, yo, that's some fancy shit. Nice work, Cake. But yeah, so that's the plan for tomorrow. I won't plan anything else specifically so that we can make 3D modeling peak character mods.
It's for class. Ah, nice, nice. But yeah, I won't book anything else in for tomorrow because I want to make sure that we get those 2 things done. No, that's later. Oh. And then on Monday we have finale ? Of Final Fantasy IX. It'll probably be the finale. I'm pretty sure we don't have that much left to get done. So I'm pretty confident it'll be the finale. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? What's happening? What's happening? What's people doing? What's people doing? Finale because Athe's trying to get rid of me. No. No. We've taken our time. We have done through. Tomorrow is going to be episode... Not tomorrow. Monday is going to be episode 19. Episode 19 of Final Fantasy IX. So I think we're well and truly at the end now. Doing a summer event. It's 3 degrees for me outside. Oh. When the event does not match the weather outside. Alright, where are we gonna go? That's the question. Oh, excuse me. Oh. That is the question, isn't it? Let's have a look at suggested. Let's have a little peeky. A little peek. A little peekaboo. What's this? Dun, 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 dun. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? How about that? Let's do it. I won't stick around because of spoilers, but I have to go to bed anyway, so... That seems like a good place to send us. Bum, 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 bum. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Looks like they're doing kind of like side exploration and stuff at the moment. And they're a bunny. Thanks for the help and stream ad. No worries, Lenny. I appreciate y'all being here. Thank you all for coming along. Thank you very, very much. Let me put myself front and center. G'day, g'day. Alright, thanks for coming, guys. Again, we'll be back again tomorrow with more FF14. So, you know, same time, same bun place. You know how it is. If you want to catch up on previous episodes of all the games I play, they are on my VOD channel. I have a Discord. I also have a Final Fantasy XIV specific YouTube channel if you are interested. Raid messages are here. Bam, bam, bam. Look at me go. Look, I'm remembering all the things that I gotta do. Haha, I'm a professional. I'm a professional, honest. Oh, thanks for being here, everyone. I hope you had fun today. I had a lot of fun. How are you enjoying my voice acting? Is it getting better? Is it getting worse? Thoughts, feelings? Hate it, love it. Let me know. Maybe you need to hear it again tomorrow. I'm trying to like do it better based on, you know, the stuff that I've learned. But until tomorrow, I hope you have a good day, a good evening, or a good night. Thank you for the pets. I appreciate it, Guido. I'll see you then. Bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. It's good, but I don't want to compliment you. Damn. That's rough. That is rough. Well, I'll take it. Thank you. Teehee.